taking you now to an accusation that's been made by the BJP. This is an accusation they're making against the Aam Aadmi Party Minister Satyendra Jain, who is currently, remember, in jail. The BJP is claiming that a well-known con man, Sukesh Chandrasekhar, paid protection money to the AAP minister. They're saying about 50 crores was paid to the party as well. They're saying there's a reason why the Aam Aadmi Party is called the Kattar Corrupt Party. I'm just reading out for you exactly what they've had to say. Now, remember, this is an allegation that's coming after a report in a newspaper today morning. That report has said that there was a letter that was sent from the conman that we've just talked about. That conman sent a letter to the Delhi LG, and in that letter, he made these accusations. Now, we're showing you the letter on your screens right now. In a little while from now, we'll actually have a reporter join us to bring you details. But I can read out parts of the letter to you. He said that after my arrest in 2017, I was lodged in the Tihar jail. I was visited multiple times by Mr. Satyendra Jain, who held the portfolio of jail minister. In 2019, again, I was visited by Jain. And he said that his secretary, Jain's secretary, asked him to pay 2 crores every month as protection money and to get basic facilities. Now, this is part of the letter. It was sent through Sukesh Chandrasekhar's lawyer. Now, I do want to clarify for you, A, we don't have any response yet from the Aam Aadmi Party government. B, whether or not we should be taking the words of a conman and treat it as fact. That's something that I'm going to have a reporter join us in just a few minutes. Chandrasekhar, this conman that we're talking of, you can see him on the left side of your screens. He's been lodged at Delhi's Mandoli jail. He was arrested for extorting money from high-profile people, including the former Fortis Healthcare promoter's wife. He was shifted from the Tihar jail to the Mandoli jail in Delhi in August this year after he made requests to be transferred. He was claiming that he was receiving death threats while he was in the Tihar jail. Now, this month, he's again approached the Supreme Court with a request to shift him. It's just taken place, as we've just told you. Now, I do want to say that in this same letter that we're talking about, Chandrasekhar had claimed that he had disclosed these payments made to Jain, the AAP, and also DG Prisons to a CBI team. So he had apparently already disclosed these allegations to a CBI team last month. Now, my colleague Ananya is with us right now to bring us more details. Ananya, we're coming over to you.
Well, yes, Toya, we have to understand at this point of time, first of all, is that the credibility of Sukesh Chandrasekhar cannot be trusted upon. He has made these claims earlier as well. He has made certain claims about Tihar DG Sandeep Goyal as well, wherein he had earlier said that he had given out a sum of rupees 12 lakh to the Tihar DG. And now this fresh letter has come in that has been addressed to His Excellency the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Mr. V.K. Saxena, wherein it has been said that jailed Aam Aadmi Party Minister Satyendra Jain was and Sandeep Goyal were paid bribe by Sukesh Chandrasekhar. So we have to remember that though these allegations are very, very grave in nature, though these are very, very serious allegations, if at all they are true when it comes to Mr. Satyendra Jain or Mr. Sandeep Goyal, but then the man who is making these allegations, he is a con man. He has impersonated not only as the law secretary of the country, but also as the home secretary of the country. And in fact, has duped people of more than 200 crores in one case, while he has also attempted in another case to buy a symbol of a political party. So the charges that have been made here are big in nature. The charge that has been made is that he had paid bribe to Satyendra Jain, he had paid bribe to Sandeep Goyal, the Tihar DG. But then, at this moment of time, the credibility of this letter has to be ascertained, though it has been addressed to the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi and it has been duly received therein. But at this point of time, the claims that have been made by Sukesh Chandrasekhar shall be the test of the investigation, and only after investigation is carried out in this regard, then only a surety of this could be made. But then, if at all these claims, if are true, then this is a very grave allegation against jailed Delhi Minister Satyendra Jain, because remember that he had remained the Minister of Jails, and we have recently seen an affidavit that has been filed by the Enforcement Directorate clearly saying that CCTV footages of the Tihar jail has been submitted before a special court in Delhi, wherein it has been said that he was enjoying a lot of perks inside the jail. But
Ananya, in just a second from now, I want to come back to you because I do want to ask you what happened with the allegations that Sukesh Chandrasekhar tried to make against the Tihar DG. Stay with us. First, I'm going to go over to our colleague Poonam. I believe she's going to be able to share with us the contents of the letter. Poonam, over to you.
Right, this is the letter that Ananya has accessed for us, and this is the letter that was written by Sukesh Chandrasekhar to the Delhi LG. It's dated 7th of October, which is this month, 2022. And I'm going to read out the operative bit of this two-page letter. It goes on to say, after my arrest in 2017 for the two-leaf symbol corruption case, I was lodged in Tihar jail and was visited by Mr. Satyendra Jain, who holds the portfolio of jail minister, multiple times, asking me if I had disclosed anything related to my contribution to the Aam Aadmi Party to the investigating agency which arrested me. He then goes on to say that in 2019 again, I was visited by Satyendra Jain and his secretary, who was Anna Close aide, Mr. Sushil, in jail, asking me to pay 2 crore rupees every month to him as protection money. Now, this is what the letter to the Delhi LG says. Sukesh claims that he was asked by Satyendra Jain's secretary Anna Close to pay up 2 crore rupees every single month as protection money and to get basic facilities provided inside the Tihar jail. He then goes on to say that I was then asked to pay up not just this one particular 2 crore rupees sum, but I was also asked to pay about 1.5 crore rupees to the DG prison as well. So there is this is the second page of the letter that we've accessed for you, which says that I was asked to pay 1.5 crores to the DG prison, who he said was a loyal associate of his. So his that he's talking about, a loyal associate of Mr. Satyendra Jain, who now is in jail but still is a minister, one without portfolio, of course. Sukesh Chandrasekhar then goes on to say that he forced me to pay the total amount of 10 crore rupees in a matter of 2 to 3 months, was extorted from me through constant pressure. All the amounts were collected in Kolkata to his associate. Hence, a total amount of 10 crore rupees was paid to Mr. Satyendra Jain, 12.5 crore rupees to the DG prison, Sandeep Goyal. So he actually goes on to detail how the money was sent to Satyendra Jain by Sukesh Chandrasekhar as well. He then goes on to detail how he has told about this and disclosed this information to the investigating agencies. He says, I had disclosed about the DG prison and also the racket that is run by DG and jail administration and have filed a writ petition in the High Court of Delhi as well, seeking a CBI inquiry. Then he goes on to talk of Satyendra Jain being in Tihar jail. He says, as now Mr. Satyendra Jain is lodged in jail number 7 of Tihar, he is being threatening me through DG prison and the jail administration, asking me to withdraw my complaint that I had filed in the High Court. I have been severely harassed and threatened. So not only is he accusing Satyendra Jain of extortion, now that Mr. Jain is in the same jail as Sukesh Chandrasekhar, the conman goes on to say that he is being harassed and threatened inside jail now as well to keep his mouth shut.
Okay, Poonam, thank you for bringing us those details.